was an active year for Category 3 hurricanes, with 11 storms forming in the Atlantic Basin. Hurricanes Dennis, Emily, and Katrina all caused significant destruction in the region. Saw 9 Category 3 hurricanes, including Alpha, which was the first hurricane to form in the Atlantic this year. Alberto and Gordon followed, both causing heavy damage. Brought a total of 7 Category 3 hurricanes, including Dean and Felix. These storms were particularly destructive to the region's coastal towns and islands. Saw 9 Category 3 hurricanes swirl in the Atlantic. Hurricanes Dolly, Gustav, and Ike caused the most destruction and significant outages. Produced 6 Category 3 hurricanes. Hurricanes Fred and Ida both caused destruction as they struck the Caribbean and United States. Saw 7 Category 3 hurricanes, with Earl and Danielle each causing a significant amount of destruction and damage in the region. Was a particularly active year, with 10 Category 3 hurricanes forming, including Irene and Ophelia. Saw 6 hurricanes reach Category 3 status. Sandy was the most destructive storm to come out of this season. Saw 8 Category 3 storms, with Hannah, Gustav, and Ingrid causing the most damage and destruction. Brought 7 Category 3 hurricanes, with Edouard bringing significant destruction when it made landfall in the United States. Saw 5 Category 3 hurricanes form in the Atlantic, with Joaquin causing destruction in the Bahamas and the U.S. East Coast. Saw 6 storms reach Category 3 status, with Matthew causing the most destruction and damage. Saw 7 Category 3 storms form in the Atlantic, with Irma and Jose both causing significant destruction and damage. Had 5 Category 3 hurricanes, with Florence causing the most damage in the southeastern U.S. and the Caribbean. Saw 5 hurricanes reach Category 3 status, with Dorian causing the most damage and destruction in the Bahamas. Was an active year in the Atlantic, with 6 storms forming that reached Category 3 status. Hurricanes Laura and Sally both caused significant destruction in the region. Has seen 4 Category 3 hurricanes so far, with Eta and Iota causing the most destruction in Central and South America. The behavior of these storms is unpredictable, and can cause heavy wind damage and flooding in coastal areas and islands. Reaching wind speeds of 129 to 156 miles per hour, Category 3 hurricanes can cause significant damage to buildings. The destruction can range from coastal flooding and storm surge to downed trees and power outages. Several Category 3 hurricanes have caused massive destruction in the United States over the past few decades. Hurricanes Katrina in 2005 and Sandy in 2012 were 2 of the most destructive storms on record. Residents of coastal areas and island nations are particularly vulnerable to Category 3 hurricanes, as they can cause flooding and wind damage. The destruction of these storms can be felt hundreds of miles away from the landfall location. Tropical cyclones can form quickly, and warnings must be issued when conditions are favorable for the development of a Category 3 hurricane.